Hello students, welcome back to maths class. So we are solving exercise 10a. In previous class we solved delta y and dy values, right? Now we will solve some approximate values of some square roots, cube roots. So how we will find the approximate values of square roots and cube roots, right? So before solving the problem, you take one note. What is that note means? The approximate value of the function f plus delta x. The approximate value means we will give the symbol like this, right? Approximately equals to. So f of x plus delta x is approximately equals to f of x plus dy, right? Where dy, you know the formula of dy is equal to f dash x into delta x. Okay, so approximate value symbol is this one. Suppose any function is given in this form, f of x plus delta x, its approximate value can be taken by this formula f of x plus dy. Okay, so where dy is f dash x into delta x. So to get our approximate value, we want f dash x delta x. Okay, so first find out dy, then you substitute in this formula, you will get your approximate equation. Okay, so come to the first question. Find the approximate value of root 82. So given value is approximate value, right? Given value is, what is that? Root 82. We know root 81, it is a, right, perfectly square root. Root 81 means 9 we can write. So, but here 82 is given to us. So, we have to find approximate value of root 82. Suppose root 81, within seconds we will say it is 9. But here find the approximate value of root 82. So, how we can write this one means, can we write this as 82 as, it's a perfect, nearer perfect square root value, that is 81 plus 1. Try to write the given value as its nearest perfect value. Here square root is this. Square root of 81 is a perfect square root, isn't it? We can get it as 9. So we can write 82 as root of 81 plus 1. So we can consider x is equal to 81 and increment, right? There is an increment in x value, that is delta x is equal to 1. Okay, so you consider the perfect value as a perfect square root value as x and extra value as delta x. So what is your value now? Root 82 implies root 82 is equal to root of 81 plus 1 means root of x plus delta x. That means the equation is given in terms of x plus root x. The value function is given as x plus delta x. So this is your f of x plus delta x. Any value in terms of x plus delta x can be taken as f of x plus delta x. Any value in terms of x, any equation in terms of x, I said f of x. So any equation in terms of x plus delta x is nothing but f of x plus delta x. Is it clear? So if any equation is there in terms of x, we will say that f of x. So here your value, your given equation is in terms of x plus delta x. So that means the function is given in terms of x plus delta x. So it is nothing but f of x plus delta x. So with this you can know your f of x. What is f of x? F of x plus delta x is root of x plus delta x. Right. So f of x means root x, isn't it? What I said in previous question, if f of x is equal to root x, right? So if we want to get f of x plus delta x, in x place we will take x plus delta x. So here in this problem first we got f of x plus delta x as root of x plus delta x. F of x means only in that equation whatever be the x value, only we will take that one. So that is root x. Okay, so now we want dy, right? After that we will find the approximate value of that value. Approximate value of root 82 is nothing but your f of x plus delta x value we have to find, isn't it? At the end root 82 we got it as f of x plus delta x. That means we have to find the approximate value of f of x plus delta x. What is the approximate value of f of x plus delta x? Its formula is f of x plus dy. Okay, so for that we have to find dy first. Okay, so come on, you take dy is equal to f dash x into delta x. Okay, so f dash x, what is f dash x? D by dx of f of x, okay, into delta x. So is equal to d by dx of what is our f of x? We got which value as f of x? It is root x, right? So x to the power of 1 by 2. Root x, how we will write? We have to differentiate it. So we should reduce into any one of our formula form. So what is your formula form? D by dx of x to the power of n form, isn't it? So delta x. So is equal to, come on, you know the formula. What is that formula? D by dx of x to the power of n is n into x to the power of n minus 1. So come on, here we will write 1 by 2 x to the power of n minus 1 half minus 1 into delta x. Okay, so is equal to 1 by 2 x half minus 1 is minus half. Otherwise do it the LCM 1 by 2 minus 1. 2 is the LCM 1 minus 2. 1 minus 2 minus 1 by 2. So x to the power of minus 1 by 2. Okay, so into delta x. What is our delta x? We got a delta x is equal to 1. Okay, and what is our x? We got x as 81. So is equal to, how we can write this value? X to the power of minus 1 by 2 means 2 into x to the power of 1 by 2. If we send downwards, it becomes positive. It is negative here, power, right? Into 1. Okay, so it is 1 by 2 root x. Okay, so is equal to, it is 1 by 2 into root x. What is that? Root of x value is 81 is equal to 1 by 2 into root 81 is 9. So 1 by 2 into 9, 1 by 18. So what is the value of 1 by 18, right? So 0, right? So 0. Next 5 right, 18 5. So its value is 0.05. We got dy value now, isn't it? We got dy value. Okay, now you find out your approximate value of 82. Right, so approximate value of root 82 is not 82, root 82, right? So 82 value is 82 only, root 82 we have to find. Okay, so root approximate value of root 82 is equal to f of x plus delta x. So its approximate value is f of x plus dy. Okay, so approximately equals to f of x. What is your f of x? It is root x, right, plus dy. We got it as 0.05. So approximately equals to root of x. What is x? It is 81 plus 0.05. So approximately equals to 9 plus 0.05. So approximately equals to 9.05 is the answer. So the root 82's approximate value is, root 81 is 9, root 82 value is approximately equals to 9.05. Okay, so this is the procedure to find the approximate values of square roots. Cube roots are given, then we have to solve like this. Okay, now come to the second question. Find the approximate value of cube root of 65. So cube root of 64 is there, right? Then if it is cube root of 64, it is perfectly cube root, right? Just square root of 81 is a perfect value. Similarly, cube root of 64, what happens? Cube root of 64 means we can write 4 cube, right? And cube root, both will get cancelled, but they have asked find the approximate value of cube root of 65 they asked. So come on, what is the given equation, right? So same thing, given that, given value is, what is the given value? It is cube root of 65. So we can write, whenever it is like that, it is not a perfect cube root, try to write nearest perfect cube root value plus something. Okay, so here 65, nearest cube root is 64 plus 1. We can write 65 as definitely 64 plus 1, but why we have taken like this means, in which form we have to take? We have to take a perfect cube root value plus some value. Okay, so we can write, therefore we can take x is equal to 64. That means if that value is 64, then we will get the value, exact value, cube root value. Because of that 1, we are not getting exact cube root value. So that is the error, right? So that's why your delta x is equal to 1. So therefore, what is your cube root of 65 now? It is cube root of 64 plus 1 means cube root of x plus delta x. So the equation, the function in terms of x plus delta x. Okay, equation in terms of x plus delta x. So we will write this as function in terms of x plus delta x means f of x plus delta x. So therefore we can write our f of x. If f of x plus delta x is x cube root of x plus delta x, f of x is just you take x value, don't take delta x from that equation. So it is cube root of x. Okay, f of x plus delta x is cube root of x plus delta x. We want f of x. So f of x means don't take that delta x terms from your f of x plus delta x. So f of x plus delta x is this one, here delta x term. We should not take that delta x term. So only x term. So your f of x is cube root of x. Okay, getting my point? Only crucial thing is this one, how to select our f of x. In this problem, they are not given. We have to find out what is f of x. Right. So once we got f of x, same here, once we got f of x, then we have taken our dy. Why? To get our approximate value, we need f of x and dy. We got f of x, now we need dy, right? This is called approximate value. So to get our approximate value f of x plus delta x value, definitely our cube root of 65 is f of x plus delta x value. Question is asked to find the approximate value of cube root of 65. Okay. So we have to find the approximate value of f of x plus delta x. Its formula is f of x plus dy. Okay. So first try to get your f of x, then your dy value. So come on, find out dy. Dy is equal to, what is the formula? It is f dash x into delta x. F dash x is d by dx of f of x into delta x. Okay. So is equal to d by dx of f of x. What is our function? Cube root of x, that means x to the power of 1 by 3 into delta x. Okay. So is equal to, you know the formula, again x power means which formula? D by dx of x to the power of n is equal to n into x to the power of n minus 1. X is having power means this is the standard formula. So you are having 1 by 3 x to the power of 1 minus 1 by 3, and you know that delta x value is 1. Okay. So is equal to 1 by 3. So come on, 1 minus 1 by 3. How we will take? Taking the LCM as a 3. 3 minus 1. Right. So we have to take, see how we have taken n into x to the power of n minus 1. So n into x to the power of n minus 1 means 1 by 3 minus 1. N is 1 by 3, not 1. Okay. So we have to take x to the power of n. N is 1 by 3. N into x to the power of n minus 1. So it is 1 by 3 minus 1. Taking the LCM as 3. So it is 1 minus 3, that is minus 2 by 3. Okay. So this is, we can write that as x to the power of minus 2 by 3. Okay. Into 1 means same value. Okay. Next we can write this as 1 by 3 into x to the power of 2 by 3. Power is negative, right? So whenever power is negative, right, you write downwards. Okay. So is equal to 1 by 3 into x. What is your x value? 64, right? 64 to the power of 2 by 3 is equal to 1 by 3. 64 can be written as 4 cube. 4 4s are 16. 16 4s are 64. Why we have to write? Here power is 2 by 3 is there. So that 3 cancels. So is equal to 1 by 3 into 4 square, that is 1 by 3 into 16. So 16 3s are 48. Okay. So 1 divided by 48. What is the value? That is our dy, right? So 48. So 0.0, again it is not divisible. So again 0, then 2s are, right, 96. So it is 0.02. That is our dy. So once we got dy, we will find our approximate value. So what is that? Therefore, which value we are finding? Cube root of 65, which is nothing but f of x plus delta x. Isn't it? In the beginning only cube root of 65 is equal to f of x plus delta x. Okay. So which is approximately equals to, what is the value here? Approximately equals to f of x plus dy. So approximately equals to, what is your f of x? Cube root of x plus dy. Now only we got that value 0.02. So is equal to, approximately equals to cube root of 64 plus 0.02. So approximately equals to 3 into, how we will write cube root of 64? We can write 64 as 4 cube. Cube root means to the power of 1 by 3. 64 is taken as 4 cube. 4 4s are 16. 16 4s are 64. and cube root can be taken as 1 by 3 plus 0.02. 3 cancel. So approximately equals to 4 plus 0.02 means 4.02 is the answer. So cube root of 64 is 4. Cube root of 65 is approximately equals to 4.02. So whenever you get square roots, cube roots, this is the procedure to find their approximate values. If they are perfect squares, they are perfect square roots, perfect cube roots, then no problem, directly we will get it. But instead of perfect cube roots, perfect square roots, suppose values are given to you like this. So first try to write that as which is nearer cube root value, right? So 64 plus 1, 65 can be taken as 64 plus 1. If x is 64, it will be perfect, but there is a small error is there, right? Extra value is there in x, that's why that is delta x is taken as 1. Cube root of 64 we will get it, right? But because of that error we are not getting. What is that error? 1 value. So that delta x is equal to 1. So cube root of 65 is 64 plus 1 means x plus delta x. Cube root of x plus delta x. So now your equation is in terms of x plus delta x means nothing but f of x plus delta x. With that try to write your f of x value. How we will write f of x value? In that f of x plus delta x, you will have some equation. In that equation, ignore all delta x terms. Then you will get your f of x. So f of x plus delta x is cube root of x plus delta x. This is your delta x term. Just ignore it. Then you will get your f of x. F of x is equal to cube root of x. Okay. So if we want to find the approximate value of this one, right, the formula is approximate value of f of x plus delta x. It is called approximate value symbol, right, is equals to f of x plus dy. You got your f of x now. Now try to find your dy. Already we know that dy formula is f dash x into delta x. So d by dx of f of x into delta x. Okay. So substitute, you will get your d by dx of x to the power of 1 by 3. X to the power of n form, be careful, n into x to the power of n minus 1 we have to take, and this delta x value is 1, that's why we have taken into 1. Okay. So simplify, you got your dy. Once we got dy, we can easily find the approximate value by substituting in the formula. Okay. So be perfect and with the concept, perfect with the concept. Don't by heart each and every step, right? Actually if you by heart, you don't remember also. So be clear with the concepts. Maths is not like that. You can, that means by hearting you cannot give the final exam. Try to understand the problem correctly, right? Read the question. So which information is given to you, which values we have to find. So what values are required, first which values we have to find, then where we have to substitute. Like that you have to think. First time you have to think, next with the practice you will get all the things perfectly. Okay. So that's all for today. Have a nice day.